Sports. And we've got CeeDee Lamb. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on Monday Night Prime Time.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis. Scott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. Two-time Pro Bowler.
I love just about everything about him. Love it.
Prescott now. And right away, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care.
As they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing, Jones. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Cowboys are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they'll start by running the option to the right. That one good for 17 yards. Now Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jared win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult when you do. You just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Last week, they weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the play fake. Here's Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a...
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Jones throwing to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. But they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet.
Administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks, but when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
On the depth chart in Pittsburgh, after posting 700 yards in the second season, he's hoping that he can play over the top.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants reach halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you.
This game, try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. David. Already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. A throw there, but that's her down. Prescott from the gun. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the...
Much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. All changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the... On the draw, this is Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he... Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard, his first touch.
Did you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination? Let's just say it's been unusual.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott, that's caught. It's James Washington. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To Barkley on the check down. And he's brought down short by a yard. They'll run for it with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. 1st down, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Room here to... And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They'll run with Barkley. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
PAs in mini camps for these situations, these scenarios.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Prescott yet again. That is caught by Lamb. A big play here for Danish now on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown. Carry here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Giants, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.